What is your favorite color?
I like gray and blue.
What is your favorite season in the year?
Winter. Because I just really like the snow, and I like it when it's cold, and I normally have my room really cold too.
What is your favorite thing to do other than make art?
I like sports.
Which sports?
I like gymnastics and softball.
What is your favorite project that you've done at school over the years? Could be in a previous grade.
In second grade, I think it was, or third grade, we did for a Mother's Day thing. We made a project with our hands, and we traced them, and we put we cut up pieces of colored paper and put them in a little sheet, and then we ironed it, and then we traced our hands and made a heart in the middle, and then we gave it to our moms, and if you hung it up on the window, the light would come through it.
That's cool. So what is your talent?
Art, and I'm very flexible.
How did you start?
I don't know. I just kind of take pieces of paper. When we go to bed, I'll stay up drawing, and I'll just draw random things on a piece of paper.
Mm-hmm. So what's kind of your creative process? How do you get an idea?
I normally just I either look at something and try to draw it, or I either look at something and try to draw it, or I'll find something to draw and then try to draw it from my memory.
Mm-hmm. What type of art do you like to make?
I like to make realistic things.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a favorite material to use?
I really like just plain pencil, and I love painting with my grandma with coffee.
How does it feel to be recognized at school for what you do?
I like it, but it's kind of weird because I'll walk down the hall in the morning and all the buster kids will come down, and everybody who I don't know will be like, "Hi, Ryan." I'm like, "Hi."
Mm-hmm. How do you think the arts help you in school?
Just to be very creative, and there's a lot of different things to do. Mm-hmm.
How do the arts help you in life?
They help me calm down and feel relaxed. I make a lot of art at my grandma's, and this was probably one of my favorite ones. I normally have a lot of help with watercolor, any painting stuff, and my mom and my grandma helped me with this one. And I think I was, by how I wrote my name, I was probably 6, because it's just how I wrote my name when I was little. And I don't know, I just love cats and I love art, so yeah. I also painted this one at my grandma's house. We did it with watercolor and coffee. The brown part is coffee, and this part of the giraffe is all coffee, and the rest of the colored stuff and the black paint, it's watercolor. And I also made this at my grandma's house. We do a lot of pottery there and air dry clay. To smooth down the bottom, we go outside on the back porch, and we scrape it against the cement. And then we use the wheel, and we picked the color. I picked a brown and kind of a blue, and kind of a green a little bit, mostly blue. So this one I actually made at home. This was originally our Lego box, but I wanted to come and display or show Principal Tripp all of my art, and I had nothing to really put it in, so I just used our Lego box, and I kind of wanted to design it. So the night before I brought all this here, I just sketched out a lot of ideas, and this one was my favorite one. This is supposed to kind of be like a sunset, the eye part of it, and then there's like, I don't know what to call it, like a night thingy. For the stars, I took a brush, I put it in white paint, and I used my thumb to kind of like make it dotted. Like I don't know what to call it, but I splattered it and made stars so that I didn't have to individually put a bunch of stars on there. And I just love painting eyes and drawing eyes, so I just did an eye with it, so yeah. Okay, so I normally start with a line to make sure, I don't know, just to make sure it's just kind of centered and equal on each side. And I just make sure I'm trying to be as symmetrical as I can. And then yeah, I just try to be very symmetrical and as neat as I can, and be very light on the paper so that I don't, if I mess up, then I can erase it and not
You're kind of just sketching it for now.
Yeah.
So how long have you been drawing parts of the face?
Kind of for a long time, but I used to do it very cartoony and like a lot of like highlights. Like I used to do a lot of eyes and just like U's for the lips, and then I tried doing it very realistic, and I really like doing it realistic. So
what's helped you get better?
Just practice.
You just stare at people's mouths?
Sometimes I'll either look up a tutorial video, or I'll like take a picture and look at it. And then I'll normally shade it a bit.
Is there anything in particular about facial features that stand out, that's kind of your focus at the moment?
Kind of like a lot of expression and yeah, just like I don't know, just kind of expressing stuff. Like normally I'll draw how I feel, like if I feel sad or mad. Like if I'm sad, I'll draw like an eye with a tear in it or something like that. And then if I'm mad, I'll do an like eye with like kind of like more veins in it. And then yeah, so
I gave it to Mrs. Correa. So you're able to kind of express yourself through your art.
yeah.
Do you feel like yourself as a person? Do you feel like you're very expressive, or are you more like a quiet person?
I'm normally very quiet, but yeah.
So do you feel like art kind of helps you find that way to express yourself quietly?
Yeah.
Do you like to draw a lot during class, or?
Yeah, when we do read aloud, Miss Ryen will let us draw, and I'll draw in my notebook a lot. It does need a bit more shading, but that's kind of the ideal of it.
Yeah, trying to get those solid lines in there.
And then like I need to shade it more, but it kind of takes a long time for me to shade it.
I like how you use your fingers as a tool to kind of help smudge and kind of blend out your pencil.
A lot of things help me shade, like especially like tissues and stuff like that, because they're really soft and like make it like. And if you do it in like little circle motions, it kind of does it the best and helps blend. But yeah, that's kind of like the sketch of it and a little bit of shading.
So what would be kind of your next step if this was the base of a project?
Probably a lot more shading helps it, and a lot more highlights. So like that or something like that. It helps it highlight a bit and like makes it a bit more like realistic to me. But yeah, definitely a lot more shading and highlights. And then if you want it to be colorful, maybe instead of shading with pencil, I'll use like colored pencils, and like it's just all about how hard you press your pencil. Like if you press it hard, it'll go really dark. If you press it light, it's not very easy to see. But yeah, just a lot of shading.
Is there anything else you want to add to this one?